Welcome to today's 5-minute Bible study in the Gospel of Matthew. Today we're in Matthew chapter 15. We're going to read verses 21 through 28. A miracle of Jesus in which he heals the daughter of a Canaanite woman. Let's read the passage. It's a very, very interesting episode in the ministry of Jesus. Now, leaving that place, Jesus withdrew to the region of Tyre and Sidon. Now, this is interesting because Jesus is going to a Gentile area. Leaving that place, that's the area in Galilee, he's leaving the Jewish area and going to a Gentile area. Why is that? Well, we know that after the feeding of the 5,000, Jesus is at the height of his popularity with the crowds. Great crowds of people are coming crowding around him. And it seems that Jesus needs a little bit of time with just his disciples away from the Jewish crowds. Going to a Gentile area will satisfy that. So he's in the area of Tyre and Sidon, which is modern day Lebanon. Now, while he's there, a Canaanite woman, she's identified as Canaanite. Obviously, she's Gentile. She is not Jewish. She's Gentile. This Canaanite woman comes and cries out, "Lord, Son of David, have mercy on me. My daughter suffers terribly. She is demon-possessed." Now, this woman, though a Canaanite, though a Gentile, has heard about Jesus, about his power. She recognizes that he is the Son of David, that he is in the line of the King David. Maybe she even recognizes that he is the Messiah the Jewish people have long expected. All of this even though she is a Canaanite. But she recognizes who Jesus is. She comes with the problem, my daughter is possessed by a demon. She's heard that Jesus can drive demons out. So she comes looking for some help. Jesus did not answer her a word. And the disciples urged him, "Send her away. She keeps crying out after us." But Jesus answered, "I was sent to the lost sheep of Israel." The woman came and knelt before him. "Lord, help me, please," she said. He replied, "It's not right to take the children's bread, toss it to the dogs." "Yes, Lord," she said, "but even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table." Now, at first, we are greatly surprised by Jesus' comments to this woman. First, I'm not going to help you. I'm only here to help the Jewish people. Now, we know, of course, the gospel is going to go to all peoples. We know that. But there is a Jewish attitude that Jesus, I think, is mocking here, that the things of God are only for the Jewish folk. So he sort of mimics that in a mocking way. The woman persists in asking for help, and he says, it's not right to take children's bread and throw it to the dogs. Now, that's a harsh thing to say, it seems to us. I think Jesus is mocking the Jewish attitude. There's a common Jewish attitude of the day that looks upon Gentiles as less than Jews, as nothing more than dogs. Jesus is mocking that attitude. And he's also pushing this woman. Does she really believe? She does. She does. And she even responds by saying, "Yes, Lord, but even the dogs can eat the crumbs under the table. Can I not have even some crumbs?" Martin Luther, the great Protestant reformer, talked about this episode and this woman's great faith. And he says, if it had been me, I'd just run away like a little puppy myself. But this woman held on. She persisted. "Yes, Lord, even the dogs eat the crumbs under the table." She believed. And what seemed at first to be an answer no, she wouldn't stop at that. She believed Jesus could heal her daughter, and she persisted until she got it. And so Jesus responds, "Woman, you have great faith. Your request is granted." And her daughter was healed from that very hour. I believe Jesus uses this Canaanite woman as an example to us of what true belief is. He's kind of mocking the Jewish attitude that says that Gentiles are somehow less than Jewish people. He's mocking that and showing the fallacy of such an attitude. And he's showing, here's a Canaanite woman, and yet she has greater faith than any of you. She believes, and she will not quit. And she holds to me. She believes in me. And he says, "Woman, because of your great faith, your daughter is well." And she was. The demon was driven out. Her daughter was returned to her whole and complete, healed by the power of Jesus. Oh, that's the kind of faith we need. The kind of faith that holds on to Jesus and will never let go, because we know who he is and we know that he is able to heal us to the uttermost. He showed it in this case of the Canaanite woman. Jesus used her as an example of faith, and also an example to the Jewish people who felt themselves to be superior. And Jesus says, no. It's all a matter of faith. Whether you're Jew or Gentile, it's a matter of believing. And anyone who believes in me, whether they be Jew or Gentile, anyone who believes in me will be delivered and set free and saved. Amen and amen. Hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you next time for our 5-minute Bible study in the Gospel of Matthew.